What's up guys, this is Emmanuel. In this video we're gonna see 3 questions you should ask before you lower your car. And also we're gonna unbox my new lowering springs. Let's do it! Okay guys, the first question, why should I lower my car? And the first thing is for the looks, because it will look nicer. You can get rid of the 4x4 truck look, and also will give you better handling when you are driving on the corners on the car, and also the car will help with the brakes because it's more stiff, so it won't go like when you brakes, it won't move that bad, okay? Or maybe you're planning to race your car on a racetrack. That's why I should lower your car, because it gives you better handling, okay? But if you don't care about this, maybe you shouldn't lower your car, right? Second question, how low should I lower my car? Okay, how low? 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, all the way to the floor, slam it. And that depends on your budget, and if you have family, I mean you have friends, you wanna go in your car, and if you're single, because if you're only gonna drive in your car daily by yourself, you can maybe slam it all the way to the floor. But if you're married, it's hard, you cannot do that like me. You have to have it a little bit, at least maybe 2 inches. Okay, that's the question you should ask. Okay, so your budget. Maybe you have a low budget like mine. You should go with lowering springs. Okay, lowering springs are not expensive, but if you have better budget, you can go with coilovers or air suspension. Okay, so you have those 3 options: lowering springs, coilovers, and air suspension. And the third question is, what suspension should I get for my car? And all that depends on all the things I already told you. So if your budget is the most important thing, and then next important thing is how many people are you gonna be with you in your car. It's only you, you can lower it as low as you want. But if you don't have family, maybe you don't want to go too low, or maybe the place where you live, the streets are very bad, so don't lower your car too low. Okay, so the first option, lowering springs. You have a lowering springs that lowers your car maybe like 1 inch to 2 inches, or a little bit more than 2 inches, the one I get, because those are around $150 to $250, around that. So that's, if your budget is around that, that's okay. So you can go with lowering spring. But if you have better budget, like maybe like 500 to 1000, you can go with coilovers. The difference on coilovers, you can adjust the height. It has a nut, and then you can lower it or lift it the way you, from 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch. Some coilovers can go up to 4 inches. But the problem of those is you have to remove the wheels to adjust the height of the car. But if your budget is good, you can go with coilovers from $500 to $1,500, around that. Okay, if your budget is like that, coilovers are a good option. You wanna go more lower than 2 inches. And the last option is air suspension. Air suspension, I think, is the best suspension available on these days, because on the air suspension you can lower your car, go up. If the road is bad, you can go up and down, and the handling is still real good, but the price is the problem. The air suspension is around $2,000 to $4,000, or maybe more than that. Okay, depending on the brand and the equipment that you want to put on the air suspension, because you can go with 2 air pumps, 1 air pump, tank, bigger tank, better struts, bags, and a lot of things. But you can buy already the kits. Some companies like Bag Riders, they have already the kit. You only pay for the kit and install it. But the installation, if you go to a shop, they can charge you a lot of money. But if you wanna, you cannot do it by yourself. You will have to go to another shop. But air suspension is the one I want, but my budget it cannot go that high. But in the future, I'm planning to get air suspension. Okay, so for me, I got lowering springs. The lowering springs, you can get like a 1-inch lowering springs if you don't want to go too low, but the ones I got are 2 inches and a quarter low. These ones are real nice because I want it low but not too low because I have family. But these springs are $150. I'm gonna put the link. And also I'm gonna put the link on more options on the description of the video, okay? And the ones I got are the D2 Pro lowering springs. So let's unbox my new lowering springs. Okay guys, that's my new lowering springs. This looks super cool and nice. I'm already very excited and I want to install them already to see how my car will look low. So now I'm gonna show you the difference between the aftermarket lowering springs, the difference between these and the stock lowering springs, okay? Right here you can see, we're gonna show you here the difference of the height. See how big one is the stock, the black one is the stock spring and the purple one is the lowering springs. These are the front springs. The front springs is like a wider because it has to handle more weight because the engine is in the front, so that's why these ones are wider. Now these are the rear ones. The purple is the aftermarket lowering spring and the black one is the stock. You can see it's like 4 inches taller, the stock, and the purple is 4 inches lower. But you can see in the bottom of the spring it has less space. This one is because they make them like that so it can handle the weight even if the car is low. Okay guys, so I made this video because the next one is gonna be the installation, how to install the lowering springs. At first I wanted to explain why did I get these springs, because of my budget, and also the other video I don't want to make it too long. So let me know what you guys think of my new lowering springs. I'm very excited. I'm gonna install them. So, and also guys, one more thing I almost forgot. I already made a Facebook group. We can hang out there, chat over there. It's on Facebook. I'm gonna put the link of the Facebook group and some lowering spring or suspension options in the description of the video, okay? So let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, please like the video, and remember, one of my subscribers is gonna win the full body kit for the Toyota Corolla, okay? See you in the next video.